This 99 pass, Tyrese Halliburton. I mean, look at this nutmeg passes in the random rec. It's exposing a lot of these random players. You guys see, I can always score. Even on my 99 pass build, I can't always just be a pass first guard, y'all. Winning is always the most important, but pay attention to some of these passes, y'all, because I've had this build for a while now, but I don't normally play on it. I don't normally use my 99 pass build. I'm more of like a 99 3-point, 99 midi type of guy. But look at plays like this. Look, 99 pass, I'm throwing the ball out of bounds. Legend, versatile, visionary. 99 pass, it should be my teammates catch the ball perfectly in their shooting pocket every time. Look at this. This guy on my team, he had a 96 dunk. 99 pass plus 96 dunk. He's 6'8". Look how the point guard takes him out of that. Like, 99 pass, in my opinion, is one of the worst 99 stats in this game. I mean, look at this. I hit the center, legend, versatile, visionary. I'm bouncing the ball off the rim. But this is Psalm 30. Weeping may endure for a night, but joy cometh in the morning. I'm telling y'all from firsthand experience, y'all, no matter how dark life gets, God, he is the light. He shines and he pierces through the darkness. All right, so it may be a dark night, but understand, even after the darkest night comes a sunrise in the morning. So keep your head in it, y'all. Stay locked in, man. Stay serving God. Stay loving every single day, because every single day is a blessing, man. Even though 2K25, in my opinion, the worst 2K of all time, it's still a blessing just to even play the game, to be in this position where we have the time, the money, the internet, you know what I'm saying, to even play the game. There's a lot of people that don't get to play the game. So just have perspective, y'all. Make sure to be grateful to God for every single moment, because every moment is a blessing. But like I said, back to the random rec. This is my Tyrese HELLABURLY build. All right. Originally, I will show you guys the build at the end of the video, but originally this was my Luka Doncic build. I know you guys see the number 77, but in honor of Tyrese Halliburton, NBA Finals, man, I had to make this my Tyrese build, the HELLABURLY build, Heliante, whatever you want to call it, man. This build, it's a lot of fun when it's working. All right, 99 pass can be a lot of fun when you're throwing skis, when you're throwing crazy alley-oops, all types of stuff, man. It's a lot of fun, but it can also be extremely frustrating. 99 pass is one of the most frustrating 99 stats, in my opinion, because it's very, very fluky. Sometimes I'm throwing crazy nutmeg passes, crazy alley-oops off the backboard. You know what I'm saying? Other times I'm throwing turnovers. I'm bouncing the ball off the rim. Other times my teammates can't catch the ball. And it's very sad. It's very fluky, man. 99 pass is one of the worst attributes in this game. And it really kind of exposed the reality of it, because I took this build in random rec. I can't even explain to you. People always say the random rec, oh, we want a point guard who passes, pass first point guard. Look at this by the AI too. I'm spamming for the AI to pass the ball. The AI comes and shoots a 40-foot fadeaway. It's just crazy. But as I was saying, man, a lot of people, look at this fluke animation. A lot of people love to say, oh, we want to pass first point guard. Point guard got to pass, find me in the rec, blah, blah, blah. Got to hit me on the cut, yada, yada, yada. But the reality of playing on my 99 pass point guard build with the rec randoms is that in order to win games, I still have to be a scorer. I'm passing the ball to my teammates off of 99 pass legend dimer. They're not ready to shoot. I'm passing the ball to my teammates wide open. They're pump fake, pump fake, pump fake, getting blocked. I'm passing the ball. Nobody knows how to space the floor. Nobody knows how to cut or do anything. All right, in this build, it is very all around. You guys see I'm playing defense, getting tight contests. I get a lot of blocks on this build, a lot of rebounds on this build. I like playing this build because I can horse the center, and then I'll run the break with that 99 pass. Just make beautiful plays like this. When it works out, it works out. It can be a lot of fun, especially if you have a squad who really knows what they're doing. 99 pass can be a lot of fun, but if you don't have the best teammates, if you don't have the best spacing, or if 2K is just not giving you the best day, it can be very, very frustrating. All right? And to me, one of the most frustrating things is the people that like cry for the ball and beg for the ball, and then you'll dot them wide open. Even stuff like this. Look, the randoms are calling timeouts. I did a post spin, lost my defender, dotted him wide open in the corner. The randoms are hating. They're calling timeouts. They don't want you to pass. They don't want you to score. They don't want you to win. They don't want you to lose. They don't want you to have fun. They don't want you to sell. Like the randoms this year, they don't know what they want. They don't know who to believe. They don't know how to play. They don't know what they're playing. They don't know who they're playing with or playing against, y'all. It's sad. And that's why I don't normally play random rec. But when I do play random rec, I always have the most fun on my 6'10" build, my score first wing. You guys see I'm getting chased down. I'm sending that weak stuff, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, I love playing on my 6'10" with the randoms because I'm just a score first build. I can space the floor elite. I can cut elite, you know what I'm saying? Elite shooter, elite scorer. But that's what I realized on this build. Even on a build with 99 pass where, I mean, I know I have good vision. I mean, look at this. 99 pass. I actually pass it to my teammate off the rim. All right. I know it looked like a jump shot, but that was actually a bailout to my teammate off the rim, 99 pass. But even with a 99 pass first build, I can't even come into the random rec and really throw dots and really throw passes because my teammates can't score. I'm ready to pass, but it takes two people to get an assist. I got to pass it to you, and then you got to hit the shot. Even a play like this, he's hitting double whites. I mean, I'm sure that's because of my legend dimer, and he's on low risk. But it's like, how are y'all going to sit here and act like you want a pass-first point guard to hit you in the rec? You're on low risk. Why do you want to shoot? Why do you want the ball if you're on low risk? I don't get it, man. A lot of these people, you don't even trust yourself to shoot. You don't even trust yourself to score, but you want me, you want the whole team to trust you. You don't even trust your own shot. Beautiful play right here. The center hits me. I pass it right back to him. Goes up for the easy lay. It can definitely be beautiful, but like I said, it takes two people to get an assist. You got to get open. I got to find you when you're open. You got to hit the shot. The spacing, the getting open, that's the harder part for a lot of people. But even look at this. Look, I throw a perfect dot. He wasn't ready. Pump fake. And he was in the game chat crying, oh, hit me, hit me, hit me. I only got 2 shots, blah, 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 hit me. Well, when I hit you, you're not ready. And that's the thing, man. A lot of players that play 2K, I posted a video on it the other day about floor spacing, about how to just spot up and stand still and why it's not a bad thing to spot up. It's not a bad thing to stand still, man. But a lot of players in this 2K community, they don't understand how to play off ball. They don't understand how to stay ready. They say in real life, if you stay ready, you don't got to get ready. But in the random rec, you'll hit somebody wide open. Oh, I wasn't ready. I didn't even know I was going to get the ball. I didn't even know I was going to get the ball. I'm not even ready to shoot. But that same person just wants you to force feed them. They're not ready when they get the ball, but they crying for the ball. It doesn't make sense. It's a loser mentality. A lot of these rec randoms, they play like losers. They have a loser's mentality. And I've said this before, but really in the random rec, sometimes to lose is to win. That's the type of mindset that people have in the random rec. Whoever can sell the most, whoever can make the worst play, get the 3-second violation, whoever gets the most turnovers, whoever sells and just cries and whines the most, that's actually who wins. All right, because a lot of these randoms, they care less about winning the actual game. They care more about winning the mental game. And winning the mental game for them is making sure nobody else is having fun. Nobody on their team's having fun. If they can't score, if they can't touch the ball, nobody's going to touch the ball. If they can't win, nobody's going to win. All right, so what I've realized playing random rec the past couple years, if the team wants to play to lose, then let's all play to lose. We're either going to win as a team or we're going to lose as a team. Even plays like this, look, he has 2 teammates lit up in takeover. The random decides to force feed the big man who goes up into a horrible shot just for me to pass the ball. I'm on my 99 pass build. You guys saw I had 8 assists. It's not even halftime, but people are hating on me. They don't want me to pass. They don't want me to score. They don't want the guard to make it easy for them. They don't want to make it easy for themselves. You know what I'm saying? People are just playing weird, random backyard basketball, and it's honestly sad. It's sad to me how many players don't like to win, how many players would rather lose than win on this game. I've realized a lot of people would rather have a lot of shots and lose than to not touch the ball as much and win. And I've said this before in multiple videos, but comment down below, y'all. Would you rather have a game in the random rec where you have 0 points, 0 rebounds, 0 assists, 0, 0, 0 across the board, don't even touch the ball one time? Would you rather have a game like that but you win? The Tony Snell game, 0, 0, 0, but you win? Or would you rather load up with the randoms and have a 50-point quadruple double but you lose the game? Comment down below, 50-point triple double and an L, or 0, 0, 0 and a win. Because me personally, I would rather have 0 and win than have 100 and lose. Winning is fun to me. Losing isn't fun to me. No matter what my stats are, how I play, if we win, I have fun. No matter what my stats are, how I play, if we lose, I didn't have fun. I don't enjoy losing, even if it's not necessarily my fault. I would rather lose and it be my fault than lose and it's not my fault. I would rather lose and have a bad game than lose and have a great game. All right, but I've noticed that a lot of players in the 2K community, they would rather take that 50 points. They would rather have crazy stats, lots of shots, and lose than play the right way, be a good teammate, and win. And even I use that as an example. It's kind of hyperbolic, you know. Me personally, I've never had a game where I just have 0, 0, 0, 0, 0 and don't affect the game in any way. Just because if you're a good player, even if you're not scoring, you can still affect the game. All right, I may have 0 points, 0 rebounds, 0 assists, 0 shot attempts, but I'm spacing the floor. That opens up opportunities for my teammates to score. I may not have a rebound, but I'm boxing out the other team's center, which allows my center to come grab an easy board. I may not have an assist, but I'm hitting my point guard and he's making the easy pass up the court. Understand what I'm saying? I may not be the one to score, but maybe I set a screen. I set an off-ball screen to get my shooting guard wide open for 3. Stuff like that, man, is how you really become a better player, y'all. And it's sad, the random mentality. But you guys can see I'm on my Tyrese build. Gold. Shout out NBA Finals. This is gold NBA Finals Tyrese. Here's all my animations. I will show you guys my jump shot here in a second, man. Comment down below. Who do you guys think is going to win the finals? You got Pacers or Thunder? Me personally, I got Pacers in 6, maybe 7. I'm not going to lie. Before this playoff run, I was like kind of neutral about Tyrese. You know, I didn't like hate him. I didn't dislike him, but he wasn't like one of my favorite players or nothing. But after this playoffs, man, Tyrese is one of my favorite players in the NBA. So you guys can see the 99 pass, 6'7". This originally was my Luka Doncic build. All right, so yes, it's not necessarily a Tyrese, but after this playoffs, I had to switch it to Tyrese, man. 99 pass, 91 ball handle. It can still score. It's got great finishing, great post control, rebounding. All right, the perimeter defense and agility isn't that high, but with the 87 block, 80 steal, you can still play good defense on this build, man. It's just an all-around build. I have decent amount of fun with it, but I don't normally play on this build as much. You guys can see Jared Cover jump shot. Like the video, comment down below, y'all. Do you guys want to see more on the Tyrese HELLABURLY, Tyrese Helliyante, Helly, whatever, however you want to say it, y'all? If you guys want to see more content on this build, comment down below. Let me know who you guys think is winning the finals, as well as, most importantly, y'all, follow God, follow Jesus Christ, man. Never give up, all right? Because it says right here in the scripture, weeping may endure for a night, but joy cometh in the morning, y'all. It's always another day. It's always another chance, man. It's always a new opportunity, a new morning to fix our mistakes, to fix our mindset and our hearts back on what matters, back on to God and Jesus Christ and the Holy Spirit, y'all. So make sure to keep that in your hearts and in your minds always. Hope you guys have a blessed rest of your day. and peace.